Welcome to Narayanp College online classes. In the previous episode, we completed ionization energy and different factors affecting ionization energy, and then we'll discuss the variation of ionization energy and how it changes in both periods and groups. We discussed already. So the next periodic property we have electron gain enthalpy, or we are calling as electron affinity only. So this is also one of the periodic property only. So what is meant by electron affinity only? The amount of energy released when electron is added to isolated neutral gaseous atom is called as what? Electron affinity only. Smallest definition only. Amount of energy released. Amount of energy released when an electron is added to isolated neutral gaseous atom. Isolated neutral gaseous atom. So this we are calling as what? Electron affinity only. Or you can say here electron affinity in another manner also. When electron is added to the neutral gaseous atom to form a negative ion, the enthalpy change accompanied in the process called as electron gain enthalpy we are calling only. Okay, what you can say here, when electron is added to neutral atom to form a negative ion only. So generally you can add an electron, what ions are formed? Negative ion only. When electron is added to neutral atom to form negative ion, the enthalpy change accompanying process is called electron gain enthalpy. Electron gain enthalpy. Let us take an example here. X is there, it in the form of a neutral atom in the form of gaseous state. Here we are adding what? We are adding one electron. Then what is formed here? X is converted into what? X minus in the form of gaseous state only. When electron is added to neutral atom, we are adding electron only, and form what ion? Negative ion only. The enthalpy change accompanying in the process what we are calling electron gain enthalpy only. Or you can say what is the amount of energy released when electron is added to isolated neutral gaseous atom. When electron is added to which atom? Isolated neutral gaseous atom. So in this process, some amount of energy released, that released energy you are calling as electron affinity, or you can say electron gain enthalpy only. So this is the definition of which one? Electron affinity only. So generally this electron affinity we have to measure in the form of electron volt per atom, kilocalorie per mole, kilojoule per mole, like that ionization energy only. So here we'll see one more point. So generally what is the process means here, generally delta H is equal to negative only. The process we are calling as what? Exothermic process only. We are saying this is electron affinity one by adding one electron only. Now I am writing here one more example here. X minus in the form of gaseous state gain one more electron. It forms generally what ion means here? X minus 2 ion in the gaseous state only. But in this case delta H is equal to what? Positive only. Positive means it is a endothermic only. That is exothermic. This is what? Endothermic only. Okay, means what here? When electron is added to the uninegatively charged ion, electron is added to what ma uni negatively charged ion, the energy is absorbed to overcome the repulsive forces only. That energy we are calling as what? Electron affinity 2. So electron affinity 2 always what here? Endothermic in nature. Why here? When electron is added to the negatively charged ion, between electron and electron what forces are there? There is a repulsive force are there. To overcome these forces, then only what here? The electron is what absorbed only. Between electron and the negatively charged atom, what is there? Repulsive forces are there. To overcome the repulsive forces, the energy is absorbed, which is called in the form of which electron affinity 2 only. The process is what? The process is what ma? Endothermic in nature only. So what happened here? When electron is added to what here? Again the negatively charged ion, what the forces are there? I tell you, the forces are what? Negatively charged forces are, you can say, repulsive forces only. To overcome this force, what happened? Energy is what? Absorbed only. So the absorbing energy, okay, we can call it in the form of process, what we are calling endothermic process only. Endothermic process. So we will see here one point here. When electron is added to, when electron is added to what ion ma? Negative ion only. For which ion we are using? An electron is added to which one? A negative ion only. What happened here? Energy is absorbed. Energy is what ma? Absorbed only. So why the energy absorbed means? To overcome the repulsive force. Energy is what? Absorbed to overcome the repulsive forces only. To overcome repulsive forces. To overcome what ma? Repulsive forces only. So this energy we are calling as what? Second electron affinity. This energy is called what ma? Second electron affinity only. So this is endothermic in nature. This is what ma? Endothermic in nature. Let us take an example here. Oxygen I am taking here. Oxygen, I want to add one electron only. It is converted into O minus only. Here delta H is equal to negative. Negative in the sense what ma? Exothermic process only. Again I am taking here O minus ion. This is in the form of which state ma? Gas state only. It gain one more electron. It is converted into O minus 2 only. So what here delta H value you can say here? Delta H you can say this is what ma? Positive only. This is what process we are calling? This is an endothermic process only. What process ma? Endothermic process only. So what here measured here? Electron affinity can be measured in. Electron affinity can be measured in electron volt per atom, or you can say kilocalorie per mole, or you can say kilojoule per mole. So these are the different units we are using to express the electron affinity only. Next we will see here factors affecting electron affinity only. Factors affecting electron affinity only. The first factor you can say here atomic size or atomic radius only. Atomic size or atomic radius only. So simple point you will write here, electron affinity inversely proportional to what ma? Atomic radius only. So electron affinity increases with increasing what here? Okay, increases with decreasing what? Atomic radius only. Okay, atomic radius is decreases, then what happen ma? Electron affinity is what? Increases only. Or atomic radius is what? Increases, electron affinity what ma? Decreases only. You can see mainly effective nuclear charge, you can see the size of the atom will see only. Okay, and the second factor we can see, next one we have nuclear charge only. Nuclear charge, or you can say effective nuclear charge only. Effective nuclear charge only. So I am writing here electron affinity directly proportional to nuclear charge only. So what is the reason here? If the nuclear charge increases, mainly what? Size decreases only. If the size decreases, what happened? Electron affinity is what? Increases only. So if it is increasing with increasing the nuclear charge, it decreases with decreasing the nuclear charge only. And one more you can see here, screening or shielding effect only. Screening or shielding effect only. So mainly you will see here screening or shielding effect. So like ionization is here, screening effect is inversely proportional to what ma electron affinity one. More the shielding effect, less the electron affinity, less the screening effect, more the electron affinity only. Simply screening effect increases, electron affinity what ma decreases, screening effect is decreases, electron affinity is what increases only. Decrease in the sense what we just told, that in the form of which one, poor shielding only. Already discussed this poor shielding and strong shielding, like ionization as you discussed. So same factor can apply here only. Okay, and one more you can say this one, we can say completely filled or half filled or completely filled electronic configuration. Half filled or completely filled electronic configuration on completely and half filled electronic configurations. So generally completely filled half filled electronic configuration, you can observe this one. What happened here, they does not require any electron. Okay, means what here, the electron is not added easily to the this completely filled and half filled electronic configuration only. Why? They already stable, they don't want to gain electron to form what ma negative ions only. So generally this noble gases, you can see the noble gases, they having stable electronic configurations only, stable electronic configurations. So they having a positive electron affinity values only. You will see this one, a stable electronic configuration means noble gases. You can see noble gas in the sense they are what ma NH2 NP6 configurations only, they are completely filled, they are completely filled only, they does not gain any electrons okay to involve in the bond formation only, completely filled, they already stable, they already what ma stable only. So they having what is the values of electron gain enthalpy values, means they having what ma some positive values are there, positive values of which one, electron gain enthalpy, particularly for which one ma noble gas one. Like this half filled configurations are there, half filled configurations also what ma stable only, they having what the values are very close to the zero, means they having least negative values only, for which one ma half filled what completely filled configurations only. If we take the half filled configurations, half filled configuration, suppose you are taking maybe possibility NS2 or we can say NP3 or you can say what ma NP5 like this only. So these configurations also what ma, these configurations also what here stable only. So the values of this configurations what close to the zero, not zero, it is close to the zero, means what having here some least values are there. So this is regarding about which one ma half filled and what completely filled electronic configurations only. Now we'll see here values of this electron gain enthalpies, noble gases, metals and the non-metals only. So electron gain enthalpy values positive for the noble gases only. Why the noble gas having positive values, means due to its completely filled electronic configurations, they having some positive values only. Now we'll see here electron gain enthalpy for the metals only. Metals having negative value, but the negative values are very small only, because you know metals does not gain electron easily. Metals first of all lose electrons only, metals lose electrons. So the values of this electron gain enthalpy for the metals is smallest negative values only. So which is we'll say which is very close to the zero, we can say. Now we'll see the non-metals only. You know the non-metal have a tendency to gain electron easily. Why they gain electron easily, means to get the nearest noble gas configuration only. So all the non-metals having what values, means what ma negative values only. Suppose I am taking fluorine, I am taking one fluorine, atomic number how much ma 9 only. What are the configuration we have? 1s2 and 2s2 and 2p5 only. So fluorine gain one electron, it forms what ma F minus only. After formation of F minus, what are the configuration ma 1s2, 2s2 and what here 2p6 only. So it is non-metal, so it have a tendency to accept the one electron to get the nearest noble gas configuration. So it is very very close to the nearest noble gas configuration only. So the family of halogens means what we have fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. This we are calling as what family? We are calling as what halogen family only. These halogen family having highest negative electron gain enthalpy values only. Why? Because they gain one electron to get the nearest noble gas configuration only. So this is indicating non-metal. Now we'll see in this one among non-metals. Among non-metals, halogens have highest electron gain enthalpy, highest negative electron gain enthalpy values only. Why? Because this element to gain one electron to achieve the nearest noble gas configuration only, they are very close to the nearest noble gas configuration. So they having what highest negative electron gain enthalpy values only. So the next one we have electron gain enthalpy values for negative for the all elements. Negative for the all elements. If we take the metals or the non-metals, they having what negative for the all elements, except in the case of what beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen and what noble gases only. In this case we can say the beryllium, magnesium, nitrogen due to extra stability because of half filled and completely filled configuration only. So but their values are close to zero. Values are very close to zero only. So noble gases, noble has having a positive electron gain enthalpy values only. Now we'll see the one more point here. Nitrogen and phosphorus having what half filled electronic configuration. You see the nitrogen. Nitrogen, what are the configuration we have 1s2 and we have 2s2 and 2p3, and phosphorus also you can write here 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and what 3p3. P3 is there. P3 means what? Can I say this is half filled configuration? Half filled because of how many electrons? 3 electrons only. Okay, so closest to 0. 0 means what here? They are having small negative values only. So this is the values we can identify easily by seeing that is very highest negative values are close to 0. They are having positive values. We can identify like this one. Next you can see here variation of electron affinity in periods and groups only. Let us start with periods only. In periods we are moving from what? From left to right. From left to right in the periodic table, from left to right what happened? Electron affinity is increases only. Electron affinity what? Increases only due to decrease in atomic radius and increase in nuclear charge only. Increase in what? Nuclear charge only. So we'll say here electron affinity inversely proportional to atomic radius and directly proportional to the nuclear charge only. Directly proportional to the nuclear charge. So in period from left to right, electron affinity is what? Increases only. So what are the reason means here? Decreasing in atomic radius and increasing in what? Nuclear charge only. So generally if you see that period elements, we have different period elements are there, second period elements are there and third period elements are there. If we take the second period element, generally what are the second period elements here? We have lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, and here we have the configuration zone. So in this configuration, as you can see the electronic configuration, you will say what are the configuration of lithium? 1s2, 2s1 or I will write this one 2s1. This is what 2s2. This is 2s2 and what 2p1. This is 2s2, 2p2, and this is 2s2, 2p3, and this is 2s2, 2p4. This is 2s2 and 2p5. This may be 2s2 and what 2p6 only. Just I am writing the configurations only. Why I am writing the configuration means whether you have to check it. Okay, they are completely filled or what half filled electronic configuration you can identify. From that generally we are getting what electron affinity only. So generally maybe what I am doing here, electron affinity what increases. Okay, electron affinity increases from what? Generally from left to right only. So we will see here lithium less than like this only. Generally it may be accept the order only, but this order is not correct only. What is the reason means, because we have to consider here what ma electronic configuration, that means you can say completely filled and what ma half filled electronic configurations only. So where these completely filled and half filled electronic configurations are there, just I want to round these elements only. Nickel having completely filled electronic configuration, here nitrogen having what ma half filled electronic configuration, here you can say beryllium having what ma completely filled electronic configuration only. So there is a change in the electron affinity for these elements only, because of which one, completely filled and what half filled electronic configuration only. And one more also you can consider here, penetration power of the orbitals only. You know the penetration power, s orbital is very close to the nucleus when compared to the p orbital. P orbital is very close to the nucleus when compared to the d orbital. D orbital is close to the nucleus when compared to what, f orbital only. We can consider which one ma penetration power of effect also. So what is the order generally we are getting electron affinity for this second period elements only. So this is the main reason you can see here. I wrote the order here, neon less than or equal to beryllium, less than or equal to nitrogen, less than or equal to less than boron, less than lithium, less than carbon, less than oxygen, less than fluorine only. You will see neon is completely filled electronic configuration. Then what ma beryllium is also having completely filled electronic configuration. Then comes under what, nitrogen only, because it is half filled electronic configuration only. Then we can see boron is there, lithium is there, but in case of boron we can easily remove what, p electron only, that is p. Or you can say the penetration power B less than what, Li less than, then what ma carbon, we have carbon less than, oxygen less than what, fluorine only. So this is the order in case of which one ma periods only. Generally what we can say, from left to right electron affinity is what, okay, increases only in what, periods only. Come to the group of elements only. Come to the second one, we have group only. How we are moving in group ma? In group we are moving from what, top to bottom only. In group top to bottom, in group top to bottom, electron affinity is what ma, decreases only. Electron affinity what, decreases only. Why electron affinity decreases means, due to increase in what ma, atomic radius and decrease in nuclear charge only. Decrease in what ma, nuclear charge only. These are the main reasons only. So same we can write, electron affinity inversely proportional, atomic radius is directly proportional to what ma, nuclear charge only. So this is regarding about which one ma, groups only. But here comes to, we have to compare with the second group and third group elements are there. So there is some of the variation in the electron affinity of the elements only. So we are taking an example, we are comparing with what ma, second and third period group of elements only. Let's suppose I am taking here third year group elements only. So third year group elements, what elements are there? Generally we have boron, aluminum, gallium, indium and thallium only. So boron is, you can say, second period element only. Aluminum we can say this is third period element only. So this is a second period element and this is what ma, a third period element only. But we can see the electron affinity in case of groups only. Third period element having highest electron affinity than the second period element only. So what we can say, just we can interchange the elements of this each of the group in this formula only. So how can you write means here, okay, I will interchange these elements. I will write here aluminum greater than, boron greater than, gallium greater than, indium greater than what ma, thallium only. Come to the fourth A group elements, we have, what are the first element? Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead only. So I will say here carbon, silicon, germanium, tin and lead only. But which element you can write here? Silicon greater than carbon, greater than germanium, greater than tin, greater than what ma, lead only. Come to the, what we have, fifth A group elements only. What are the fifth A group elements ma? Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth only. Which one comes first here? Phosphorus greater than, nitrogen greater than, arsenic greater than, antimony greater than what ma, bismuth only. Okay, come to here sixth A group only. What are the sixth A group generally? Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium and what ma, polonium only. Okay, but if you see the practical values of this compound, what is there means here sulfur greater than, selenium greater than, tellurium greater than, polonium greater than oxygen only. Okay, so in this case the values can be changed like this only. Come to the 7th A group we have. What are the 7th A group elements ma? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and acidine only. Which element comes under first? Chlorine greater than, fluorine greater than, bromine greater than, iodine greater than, acidine only. I will explain why the second period element interchanges in case of this group of elements only. We will discuss the reason. Now we will see here already we discussed one example. What that meant here? Aluminum greater than, boron greater than, gallium greater than, indium greater than, thallium only. This is second only, and this is what ma? Third period elements only. Electron affinity of second period elements less than electron affinity of which one ma? Third period elements only. I already wrote this one. Why there is a change in this electron affinity in case of second and what na? Third period elements only. Let us take one example. You can take any example. You can take the boron, aluminum, or you can take oxygen, sulfur, or you can take this any of the examples only. Suppose you want to take this one. Suppose I am taking here boron or aluminum. I am taking here oxygen, sulfur. Suppose I am taking here oxygen. I am taking. So oxygen or the configuration ma 8 only. That is we will say 1s2 and what ma 2s2 and what here 2p4 only. If we take the sulfur here 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p4 only. Here what shell is there? The second shell is there. Okay, and here what shell is there ma? Third shell is there. What shell is there? Third shell is there. Both are having what ma? Both are having what ma? Same number of electrons only. If we take that electron oxygen here, the incoming electron enters into the p subshell only. Okay, if you wanted the electron here the incoming electron enters into what shell ma? P subshell only. If you see the size of these orbitals only, when compared to the size of 2s and 2p and 3p, which one having smallest size? 2p having what ma? Smallest size only. 3p having highest size only. You know here this is the first shell s orbital. This is the 2s and 2p only. If this is the first shell only 1s. This is 2s and 2p. Here what is there? 3s, 3p and 3d is there. The size will be what? More. In case of which one ma? Third period element only. But in case of second period element, the size will be what here? Less only. The electron enters into what here ma? 2p subshell only. Whenever the electron enters into the 2p subshell, what happened here? Because of the small size, they having what ma? More repulsions are there. More repulsions are there only. We'll write one point here. Electron enters into here. And a new electron enters into. New electron enters into what subshell ma? 2p subshell only. New electron enters into what ma? 2p subshell only. Whenever the new electron enters into 2 subshell, what will happen here? Electron density is what? More only. So they have high electron density. High electron density is there, then what happened ma? When electron is a smallest shell, repulsion will be more or what? More repulsions. More repulsions. So they having less electron affinity only. Simple. Electron enters into the 2p subshell. They having what? High electron density and what? More repulsions are there. They having what ma? Less electron affinity. Particularly in case of which one ma? Second period element only. Come to the third period element. New electron enters into. New electron enters into which orbital ma here? 3p subshell only. Simple I write here size is more. 3p subshell what ma? Size is more. If the size is more, what happened? They having what? Low electron density only. They having what ma? Low electron density. Low electron density and electron is far away from the nucleus, then what happened here? They having what? Low repulsive forces only. So what ma? We'll say here they having less repulsive forces. They having less repulsive forces, then they having what ma? More electron affinity only. So this is the reason what you can say second period of element in the each group is less than what ma? third period of the element only. If in the group you are taking second period, fourth period, like these elements are there, third period always greater than what? Second period, or we can say second period element is always less than the third period element only. Because of which one? Because of these regions only. Okay, so this is mainly exceptional case we can say in the form of electron affinity only. Electron affinity only. So these are the main variation we discussed, how it is changed in periods and how it change in the groups we discussed. So this is regarding about electron affinity only. So already we discussed the second period and third period element comparison only. What we discussed is oxygen, sulfur, and here we can say fluorine and chlorine only. So generally we will see this electron affinity values of fluorine less than chlorine only, because of the what is the reason means, because of which one? Small size and interelectronic repulsions. Suppose they asking any one more question or objective question, why the fluorine less than chlorine means, you write these two regions only, because of which one? Small size and what? Interelectronic repulsions only. We'll see the values of this one. You can see fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iron, arsen values are there. Which one having a highest value we have? Minus 349 for the chlorine only. Clear? Next fluorine is there. Now here among all the elements here, chlorine has what's the highest electron affinity one. Very important here. This chlorine value can say this chlorine having what? Highest electron gain enthalpy value, or you can say electron affinity only. Next to of that the metal which having highest electron affinity is what? Gold only. Gold having highest electron affinity value only. So let us, you can see some of the experimental values of this electron affinity values are given. So this is the first A group only. First A group, what elements are there? Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, and what? Cesium. You know, group top to bottom general what happened? Electron affinity is what? Decreases only. If you see the first A group, what is there here? Lithium, greater lithium, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, and rubidium, and what? Cesium only. These are the elements. Here there is no exceptional cases only. The exceptional case is observed in case of from which one? Second and third period element only. Because of which one? Because of the there is a change in what? Orbital entering into that same cell on the different shells only. Clear? So you will see minus 73, minus 60, minus 53, minus 48, minus 47, minus 46 only. Come to this oxygen family we have. Come to this one, oxygen means what can group we are calling a 60 group only. So generally what elements is oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium only. So generally what we may be thinking here, sulfur greater than, oxygen greater than, selenium greater than, tellurium greater than, polonium only. But the order is not like this. Here oxygen what is sulfur greater than selenium, tellurium, polonium, and oxygen only. Now we will see this one. According to this order, you can see if you see this order, sulfur minus 2, next oxygen what? Minus 141. It is not a practical order, but you can see the experimental values what is given. Sulfur greater than minus 200, selenium minus 195, tellurium minus 190, polonium minus 174, and oxygen we have minus 141 only. So these are the practical values. Clear? Now we'll see for this halogens. Already know halogens having highest electron gain enthalpy values in the periodic table only. So those are what? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and what? Acetylene only. In this chlorine having highest electron gain enthalpy value. So those having highest electron gain enthalpy values, what are the reason I already told you? Because of which one? They are very close to the nearest noble gas configuration. They can easily easily attain the nearest noble gas configuration. That's the reason they are having highest electron gain enthalpy, that is negative electron gain enthalpy values only. Now we'll see the one more group we have, noble gases. That 8th group elements what we are calling 8th group elements we are calling as noble gases, or you can say zero group elements only. Those having what? Positive values. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, they having what? Positive values of which one? Electron affinity. So this is regarding about which one? Electron affinity only. One more is there here, that is a relation between electron affinity and ionization energy only. Let us see how both are interrelated with each other only. Relation between ionization energy and what? Electron affinity only. Relation between electron affinity and what? Ionization energy only. If you take electron affinity, generally what is the process of electron affinity? Suppose you are taking here X is there in the form of gaseous atom only. It will gain one electron. It is converted into X minus in the form of which one? Gaseous state only. This process we are calling as electron affinity only. Reverse process we can see, from this I want to remove an electron. Removal of electron, what we are calling ionization energy only. If you remove this electron, what we are getting? We are getting what? Ionization energy. Again it form what? X ion only. So the reverse process I am writing here. Suppose I will write the arrow in the reverse process, I will write what? Ionization energy only. So I will write here electron affinity of X in the form of gas state is equal to what? Ionization energy of which one? X minus ion in the form of gas state only. So this is the relation between what? Electron affinity and what? Ionization energy only. Suppose you are taking ionization energy. Okay, X is there in the form of gas state. So X gives rise to X plus by loss of one electron. This is calling as what? Ionization energy only. In the reverse process what we hear? X plus gain one electron is converted into what? X only. This we are calling as what? Electron affinity only. From this I am writing here ionization of X is equal to what? Electron affinity of which one? X plus in the form of which one? Gas state only. This is what? Relation between electron affinity and what? Ionization energy only. So the next periodic property we have electronegativity only. Simply we denoted by En only. So what is electronegativity means? The tendency of an atom of an element to attract the shared pair of electrons towards itself in a molecule or in a compound or in a covalent bonded molecule we are calling as what? Electronegativity only. Okay, the tendency of an atom of an element. Right here, the tendency of atom of an element to attract shared pair of electrons towards itself in a molecule is called electronegativity only. Suppose we have some HCl molecule is there. If you see here one atom will accept the electron towards itself only. So this you can say this bond is nothing but what? Here electrons are shared only. These electrons are shared between the two atoms only. Or you can write here hydrogen is there and here Cl is there. Generally we'll see this HCl example I am taking here. Suppose I am taking HCl as an example only. Here hydrogen is there and here Cl is there. Here electron pair is shared equally between the two atoms only. So here what happened? One element is attract the shared pair of electron towards itself only. Here chlorine having a capacity to attract the shared pair of electron itself only. Then in this case if you take a HCl molecule, if the chlorine takes electron, what you will get? Chlorine get a partially negative charge only. Hydrogen get what? Partially positive charge only. Okay, partially positive charge only. So like this happened in case of which one? Electronegativity only. So it is a property of an atom in a molecule. This is a property of atom in a molecule only. Mainly depends on the what? Reactivity of the atoms in a molecule only. And one more here, electronegativity is a relative property only. Simply I am writing here, electronegativity is a relative property. Electronegativity is a relative property. It has no units only. There is no units for which one? Electron affinity only. So this is regarding about definition of which one? Electron negativity. The tendency of an atom of an element attract the shared pair of electron towards itself in a molecule is called as electronegativity. So this is a property of which one? A property of an atom in a molecule only. Electronegativity is a relative property. It does not having what? Any units only. Okay, let us see this variation of electronegativity in period subgroups only. So we'll see this one, variation of electronegativity. So simply write here in periods and what ma groups only. Okay, so generally if we take along the periods, suppose you are taking only, if we take the periods, in periods how we are moving ma, in periods we are moving from what, left to right only. In a period from left to right, from left to right, electronegativity increases only. Electronegativity what ma increases only. So why electronegativity increases means, so electronegativity mainly increase what here, okay, it is due to decrease in what ma, it is due to decrease in what, atomic radius and increase in nuclear charge. Increase in what ma, nuclear charge. We will say here electronegativity inversely proportional to atomic radius, directly proportional to which one ma, nuclear charge only. So we will take any element. So you can take the first period element, or you can take the second period element. Generally we have to write the electronegativity values only. Generally we can say here lithium, we have lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine I am writing only. So these are the elements only. You will see lithium less than, beryllium less than, boron less than, carbon less than, nitrogen less than, oxygen less than and the fluorine only. This we can say these are the second period elements only. These are what ma, second period elements only. From these elements you can say which one having highest electronegative element. The highest electronegative element will be what ma, fluorine only. The least electronegative element is what, lithium only. So we will see here in any period, halogen have high electronegative, and one more we have what ma, alkali metal have least electronegativity values only, least electronegative one. So this is if you take any of the period. If you take any period, what you can say here, alkali metal having lowest or least electron negativity value, and fluorine having what ma, highest electronegativity value only. So among this we can say halogens having what here, highest electronegative elements only. We will discuss that one. This is regarding about which one ma, variation of electronegativity in what, periods only. And one more point also can write here, did not write noble gas only. Electronegativity is not applicable for which one ma, noble gases only. Is not applicable for noble gases only because they having already stable electronic configuration only. Come to the groups only. So come to the groups. In group how we are moving ma? In group we are moving from what ma, top to bottom. In group top to bottom, electronegativity is what ma, decreases. Electronegativity is what, decreases in group top to bottom only. So what are the reason means, same reason you will write, due to increase in what ma, atomic radius and decrease in nuclear charge only, and decrease in nuclear charge only. So same point you will write here, atomic radius inversely proportional to electronegativity inversely proportional to atomic radius and directly proportional to what ma, nuclear charge only. We will see some of the group of elements. We will see what are the elements are there here, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. Suppose you are taking, these are what ma, these are the first A group elements only. First A group elements you can see what you can write, lithium is greater than, sodium greater than, potassium greater than, rubidium greater than what ma, cesium only. If we take the second period elements, what you can do here, we will say here beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium and what, barium. So you will write like this. So this is what, this is electron negativity changes in what ma, groups only. Groups top to bottom electron negativity decreases in case of periods, okay, what happened? Electronegativity what increases only. So we'll see some of the values which are very close to these halogens. We'll see that electronegativity values only. So see, just I wrote the values of these electronegativity values. Lithium is 1, beryllium 1.5, boron 2, carbon 2.5, nitrogen 3, oxygen 3.5, and fluorine is the 4 only electronegativity values. If you go for the next period element or third period element, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine only. Those are the values here: 0.2, magnesium 1.2, aluminum 1.5, silicon 1.8, phosphorus 2.1, sulfur 2.5, chlorine is what 3 only. Clear? Now we'll go for like this fluorine, chlorine, then we'll get bromine on that bromine value we have 2.8. In the next group we can see iodine we'll get 2.5 only. Clear? Next period you can see. So like this can moving from sodium, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, like this. The cesium value how much here? This is 0.7 you got only. Now just I am underlining some of the values, you can identify this one. I want to underline this 4 only, and next I will underline this 3.5, and next I underline here cesium only. Now we'll see in the periodic table highest electronegative element is what fluorine only. Its value how much? 4 only. Least electronegative element is what? Cesium, that is what? 0.7 only. Next to the fluorine, which one having highest electron affinity? Next to fluorine 3.5. Is there any other values are there? No, the values are less than oxygen only. So the next second electronegative element in the periodic table is what oxygen only. That value how much is given? That is given what? 3.5 only. From this you will write some of the points only. Highest electronegative element. Highest electronegative element is what fluorine only. Its value how much I wrote? 4.0. So next to fluorine, second electronegative element. Second electronegative element is oxygen. Its value how much 3.5 only. Least electronegative element. Least electronegative element in the periodic table is what cesium only, and that is the value is given 0.7 only. So this is, we have some of the point you can know. Highest electronegative element is fluorine, least electronegative is what? Cesium. After fluorine, second most electronegative element is what oxygen only. This is regarding about which one variation of electronegativity in periods and what groups only. So generally electronegativity can be measured by using different types of the scales. We'll discuss, that is the next concept only. Next we have electronegativity can be measured in by using two scales. One is Pauling scale only, one is Mulliken scale only. So we'll see the first side rating we have Pauling scale only. How they will measure the electronegativity of elements means here according to the Pauling scale, electronegativity of elements can be measured by using bond energies only. By using bond energies, I'll write one formula: XA minus XB is equal to 0.208 into square root of delta only. What are the units of these values mean? This is in kilocalorie per mole only. Here delta is in the form of which one? Kilocalorie per mole only. So what is XA and XB means? Here XA and XB are what you can say electronegativities. You can say electronegativities of what can A and B will say only. What is delta means? Here delta is the polarity of the molecule AB only. Delta is equal to polarity of molecule what AB only. Okay, we'll write one more formula, but you can express the units in what? Different units only. XA minus XB is equal to 0.1017 into square root of delta only. So here delta can be expressed in what kilojoule per mole only. Delta is equal to kilojoule joule per mole only. So based on the units what is given, you can use the formula of this one only. So here what is delta is here? Delta is equal to experimental bond energy minus theoretical bond energy one. Theoretical bond energy we are taking. This is what my delta only. From this we have to write here delta is equal to actual bond energy minus 1 by 2 into, so we will write here energy of AA molecule plus energy of which one ma BB molecule. So these are what? These are the different formulas only. So XA minus XB is equal to 0.20 into delta in kilocalorie per mole. What is delta? Polarity of the molecule only. XA minus XB is equal to 0.1017 into square root of delta, that is kilojoule per mole only. So experimental bond energy minus theoretical bond energy. So I can say experimental with theoretical bond energy. Delta is equal to actual bond energy minus half into E of AA plus what? My energy of AA molecule and what? Energy of BB molecule only. From this what they identified means they will identify the electronegativity of the elements only. What are the reference element take means here hydrogen they taken. Hydrogen is taken as a reference element. A reference element to measure electronegativity only. What are the electronegativity value for hydrogen means? This is what ma 2.1 only. So this is according to which scale ma? Pauling scale only. And one more scale is there, that is Mulliken scale only ma. Mulliken scale only. So from this Mulliken scale they will measure electron affinity. Electronegativity is equal to IE plus EA by 2 only. IA plus what ma? EA by 2 only. Means electronegativity is the arithmetic mean of which one ma? Ionization energy and what? Electron affinity only. This is the formula generally we are using only. So this electron affinity and electronegativity, you know, they can be measured in what? Electron volt per atom, and they can be measured in what? Kilocalorie per mole, and they can be measured in what? Kilojoule per mole only. Based on that we have different formulas are there. We'll write the formulas. Now we'll see here with different formulas are there. I already told you electron volt per atom, kilocalorie per mole, kilojoule per mole only. Electron affinity negativity is equal to ionization energy plus electron affinity by 5.6 if the values are given in electron volts only. It is IE plus EA by 540, the value in the form of kilojoule per mole only. So if they given kilocalorie per mole, IE plus EA by 129 only. So these are what different formulas we can use the Mulliken scale only. Clear? Now we can say by using the Pauling scale, they want to take a reference element is hydrogen. They will identify some of the elements electronegativities only. So what those are means here: nitrogen, chlorine, sulfur, carbon, sulfur, iodine, hydrogen, phosphorus, and cesium and francium only. So 3.0. So 3.0 means we can say chlorine and nitrogen having some exact value, that is 3.0. So carbon, sulfur and iodine having 2.5, that is also equal values only. Cesium and francium, we are not considering francium because it is what? Radioactive in nature only, that is 0.7. Hydrogen, phosphorus is equal to what ma? 2.1 only. So these are what they can experimentally measure from the what? Pauling method only. And one more you can see relation between Mulliken and Pauling scales only, how these are interrelated with each other only. Electronegativity of the Mulliken scale is equal to 2.8 into electronegativity of which one ma? Pauling scale only. If they given any one, we can find out electronegativity in a different scale, that may be Mulliken scale or what? Pauling scale only. So this is regarding which one ma? Electronegativity only.